Hello, my dearest brothers and sisters of the light. I do have another channeling for you. This one is on not feeling alone and gives very, very practical tips for getting past Ascension symptoms. We are here with you, our dearest brothers and sisters of the light way of being. We know that especially now you are feeling alone and without much passion and exhaustion in the mental, the physical, and the emotional planes. We do exactly understand this way of being and state of vibration, dearest souls. We have been there before. We know that the best way to avoid and extract yourself from this state is to do as much as possible to love yourself and practice in both mind and thought and feelings and physical ways that of love. Love of self first and then for others and the collective way. Be one with yourself and connection with the source first. Practice devotions to do this on a daily basis if possible. This means to sit quietly with yourself and just breathe and focus on your highest, most graceful and divine way of being connected with the all that is all. Actually feel this, not just think it, but to feel it. We would then implore you to do those physical things which bring you the most joy, the most loving to yourself. For examples would be warm baths with salt, walks that are peaceful and that bring you calm. In nature is best. Bare feet is best. Gaze at objects and nature that pleases you the most. Feel this in both your body and soul. Connect with your feelings as you experience this and feel contentful. It can be simple things, as the most simple things are the most of divinity. To be divine means to be simple in thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Relax your body in these moments as much as possible by first monitoring and manage your breathing, and then contract and release all muscles, going from the feet up to the head and levels of contraction and release. These practices are simple and take up very little of what you would call time. We know, brothers and sisters, that this period of soul expansion, growth, and ascension is very challenging. However, this is also most rewarding and leading the collective into a higher state of vibrational being. We know that you wish and want and hope and yet also fear actually ascending. So let us comment on the fear aspect of ascension and growth. Most growth there in density can be what you would call painful, only because of your perception of fear. It brings anxiety perhaps, but why? Because you have not yet experienced your full glory, star children. This level of awareness and vibration is not yet known to humankind, that of what you describe as 5D. Fear of the unknown, fear of worthiness, fear of lack of skills, talent, etc. All of these are but deceptions of the lower mind way of being, thinking, and feeling. Be the higher mind means to only think and feel those things which are of love and compassion for yourself and the all. Again, going back to the practices and the exercises. The mind will trick you to stay in the lower 3D way of the lower mind. It's up to you to pull your way to a more loving and compassionate way of being. We know that you can do this because you have done so before. This timeline shift of perceptions and experiences, but another level of growth for you. You are the way showers for others. You are the leaders of the spiritual way of being. We know of your abilities. We have full faith in your doing this. Have faith and love in yourself as well. We love you beyond words. We have faith in you. We are always here for you if you but ask. We will never leave you alone. You are part of the all that is all. Much love, and they end. So let me comment on this because a lot of people, including myself, are feeling very exhausted, are feeling drawn down into the 3D level of experience. This is what I'm going through myself personally as well. This is why I have not been posting as much here. I've been drawn down into 3D, the density, having to go back to work for a living, etc. This is all part of our growth and expansion. The way they described it to me personally when I ended this session was they said it's like having 1 foot in the mud, 1 foot in 3D, and most of the rest of your body into expansion, into 3D, 4D, 5D, the upper realms, the upper mind, the upper way of thinking. So what they're reminding of us right now, and they're bringing up and pointing out, is to start to do practices and exercises that are active, because you notice what they're talking about, being out in nature, doing deep breathing techniques. The contraction release technique was taught to me many, many years ago. It's very simple to do. All you do is shut your eyes, bring your concentration and your focus from your feet going up to your head, and just contract deliberately, contract your muscles. So let's say I brought it all the way up to here. You go, and you release. You do that going from the feet all the way up to the head. And if it's here and your focus is here, then you clench your jaw, clench your eyes, and release. And by the time you get to the top of your head, your body will be completely relaxed and feeling very peaceful. So they're giving us very practical tips right now. They're saying this is simply a stage that we're going through, okay? I'm going to go ahead and start a membership site. I'm going to put up a survey. Give me a few days to put that together to determine what you guys want. And then I'm going to put together a membership site in which I will be doing weekly channelings for the members that are in the membership area. And then I'll have a question and answer forum in which you can ask as many questions as you want in the forum, okay? I love all of you very much. You are not alone, as they have said. Please do your best to just try to get through this. We're all going through this ascension. It's like a birthing process. Like they were saying, one portion is still stuck in this sort of 3D mud, and then we're going to snap out and we're going to go into higher vibrational states of being. The easiest, best way to do that is what they've talked about. Have loving thoughts, loving feelings towards yourself first, and then to others, okay? I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.